There we go, we should be up now. Hey everyone, it's BDC and Green Freak and playing Empyrion, and I'm doing a live stream here of this scenario called 51 Pegasi made by Nitefallz, and I'm out cruising around on a moon that's orbits a planet that's nearby our starter world. I'm still on my earlier level SV. I don't think my guy's even 15 yet, so yeah, I'm 12. So I'm just checking this out. This is oh, that's a defense POI down there. This is an amazing scenario, and I'd like for him to get some more hits on this thing on the workshop. So in the description for this stream, his workshop entries in there. So I'm gonna keep most of this quiet. I'm just gonna let the gameplay do the talking rather than me drown everything out. So feel free, Jonathan, if you want to say anything that you're doing over there. This thing's beautiful.
Cool.
One thing I did do on this server is I rebalanced a little bit of what I had as settings too difficult, because this scenario is already set to be pretty challenging. Moon with an atmosphere. Ultra difficulty, no wonder. 2 is where we're gonna go. Okay, let me look. There's one I've already been to.
Guess I'll stay away from that spot if I have to. Not being a fan of PvP and all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this scenario has some of the new moon types in it.
I think I might end up tearing down the flying squirrel and building up something like what you've got, just so I have a larger capacity for carrying.
Yeah, I should take mine apart too. It got destroyed, or almost did. This is the second moon, medium difficulty, small. Nitefallz was on here earlier, I hope he gets back on. Let's see, taxi copper.
What's the process for being able to see what your ship's load is?
What do you mean?
Like how heavy it currently is?
Statistics on the control panel.
I do not see any such thing.
There's a mass value in there that'll show them.
Oh, that's the current mass?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at 10.4. What's this thing capable of?
I have no idea.
Okay.
It's really, really light, and it wasn't set up for mass or for weight, you know.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I can hit this small copper deposit.
Yeah, you can.
Right, I'm already loaded with stuff, so.
Oh, okay. This real quick. I'll put the thing to work while I'm sitting here. this down a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. There we go. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to find a good place to plant our flag. I think this entire orbit out here is PvP, so.
Yep, it is.
I'm gonna grab some cobalt real quick, and then we can, then I can head to another one nearby. Enough, I don't want to sit here all day.
Just found the Xenu mainframe floating in the air. So level 3.
I think they have sentries on them. Okay, this is pretty basic. See if I got hit anywhere. Big sector map. Iron, cobalt, gold. Awesome. Hard to find anything out here. check the planet out. The other one. Okay, typical moon. Let's see. Wow, a lot of playfields in this. Nitefallz mentioned making that one, Starter World, on really hard difficulty. Alright, I'll skip that one. Nope. 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 Okay. Bad way to enter. Bad way to enter.
Funny guy.
This is nasty.
Is there any pink? Then I won't like it. Pink and green. Gotta be both. Yeah, that'll be the interesting thing to see if there are any planets that are not starter worlds that are not PvP.
There are. Oh, there's nothing in that one, that's
right. Don't get stuck out there with no Pentaxid to get back. Well, looks like one of the troop transports made it over here and dropped some off.
Uh-oh.
Because I got hit. And Ripper Dog. The towers are terrible, but...
difficulty. Wow.
You know, I don't think I have any of your SVs for with the weights and volumes on it. What you laughing about?
This POI here. It's a dance club.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Tons of erestrum magnesium. Giant blue spider. here. Even though it's your color.
Partially my color.
Oh, medium-sized, okay. There you go. Have to be careful here. Restroom, and then look around some more. Here we go, okay.
What are you flying around in right now? The EM Mark II or the EM Mark II hardened?
Hardened. Waiting on Sapien to build it. Okay, here we go. I just subbed to both of them.
I did. I just was trying to figure out which one I was going to build.
Yeah. Close to half on that. Really like the new logistics with weights and volumes. Really like it.
Yeah, makes one of us.
What's your complaints with it?
I have to think. I don't play games to think. I work for that.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna bring a little bit back. Oh, oops. Wrong spot. Was that 236? I think a little more. Get back up in the air, look around some more. Keep this spot marked. Come back to it. Freaking heavy armor.
Are you bringing back any cobalt?
Mm-hmm.
Good, because I'm gonna have to use. Actually, I won't even have enough.
131 ingots.
And well, that coupled with this will be enough for me to finish making the ship. But apparently, your ship requires 190 plus cobalt ingots.
Mm-hmm. Warp drive.
Should be able to get at least the copper and all that.
I don't know why I'm doing this with heavy armor on. Actually. No, not that one. There we go.
Alright, I'm gonna go dark for a minute.
Okay.
Vacuum's gotta go.
Roger. Well, these are the new ones, they don't do that anymore. Time to exfil. Get out of here. Ship's getting heavy. Okay. No, actually, I'm gonna check this out. case anybody was watching this wondering why I'm quiet, I'm trying to get over a cold. My throat's still kind of sore-ish. The show must go on. Copper pentaxid magnesium. Let's see what I need to do here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Check out the planet this time first. Looks like one of the older moons over there. Finding these asteroids will be fun. This one Nitefallz mentioned about changing into a ultra difficulty starter planet, so I may do it on here. What are you? A lot of POIs in this, wow. Abandoned factory. Excuse me. Pentaxid, that's good. Holy smokes, there's a lot on this one. Okay, so if I include this as a starter world, I will not do every other day or deposit regeneration on it. golems. Oops. Oh, okay. That's not bad then. Okay. Turn him down a little bit. Yeah, this could be a starter planet. Yeah. Breathable atmosphere offset by ultra difficulty, light gravity. Temperature extremes are not extreme enough. Starting to get heavy and full. Rethinking this as a starter. Look at some of the other deposits. The very large Sathian deposits, a bit of a turn off. But you want starter worlds to be challenging. You don't want to, or you want to get off of them. Not have an incentive to stay on them necessarily. But oh, it's PvP. That might be a counterbalancer to it. Okay. Oh, hey, Oviraptors. Yeah, might skip this one actually. Another Hakon. Oh crap, that's a large drone. Alright, time to boogie out of here. Looks really good. Wowie. Check that one route out real fast. looks like a typical ice moon. Yep, pretty typical. Alright, let's get out of this one. Pretty blue star. Okay, let's see, I should probably head back. Pretty yellow star. Check out that asteroid field later. That should get me the rest of the way back. Okay, let's see. What am I doing here? That's nasty right there. That moon. Glad they changed that warp splash screen. Let's see. Maybe a little bit. Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, it took some plinks on the sides. Missing 2 shutter doors. Not bad. I don't have a repair bay. Nothing like that set up yet, so I can't do any good repairs on this thing. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, here we go. BT Skylarking. BT's a magnificent artist. God, this is beautiful. Such good work done on all the colors on this. Really, really well done, Nitefallz. So far, it's one of the best scenarios I've played on. I still need to flesh this out a little bit more. Get to some of the higher levels, get a CV built, and really get this whole thing explored. But with what I've seen so far, it's really well done. Diversity of play fields. There's a lot of PvE, PvP areas you can go. Really, really well done. Hey, Tac. I see you on the box. I'm not staring at chat, so I can't tell if anybody's actually in here watching this right now and talking in there, so forgive me. Skymarking up a little bit. There we go. So a new thing in 941 is enemy troop transports coming to assault your base. I don't know if it's based on. Oh, speaking of which, good. Looks like there were some drones that just showed up here. There you go. Oh boy, this ship's getting sluggish. Okay. This starter world I'm on, Govarin, it's really hot. So even when you're starting out, it's kind of nice to have one of these things. What's it, level 3 HVAC thing? Okay. Damn, everything's getting full in here. We really need to find somewhere to go. I'm not out of space for everything. Let's see, crafting mats first. Crap. Great. Actually, no, what am I doing? Forgot I have this little guy over here I can use. Bust all this stuff down real quick. Well, let's see. Yep, it is white. Okay. Don't need to do anything else from there. Okay. This thing should have a full battery by now. Yep, good. Six. What's a scosium? Okay, the magnesium I don't really care about. Not enough cobalt. I'll rip it back out. Okay, so what we got over here we need to deal with. Cobalt. Yeah, not really much else I can do in this one. Actually, a little more stone dust. Yep. Okay. Crush stone down. Okay. Deal. All right. Damn it, learn how to type. Okay. 2 shutter doors. It's gonna have to do until I get a nice repair pad set up.
Remember, we got a repair bay.
Yeah, I know, but I haven't built a thing yet. I'm reluctant to until we find a spot, because otherwise we'll just keep growing here in this spot. I don't want to do that.
Agreed.
So, and that's kind of the temptation. You wind up building more to adapt to your current circumstances. And before you know it, you have a base where you don't want one. So, okay, alright. Hey, Tech. Do you have anything in the factory blueprinting right now?
I have something in mind, yeah. Why, are they the same?
No, 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 I didn't know if you wanted to build another ship or...
Yeah, I tore mine down. I need some cobalt and let's see, what all do I need?
Okay.
I need about 25 cobalt. I need 160, 150 iron, and about 220 carbon substrate.
Okay. I think all of it's in the cargo pallet white.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm picking up a bunch of promethium real quick, and then
Okay.
hopefully you won't have to come over here and pick it up for me.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm processing it as I go, but
Mm-hmm. That's good to know. Holy smokes.
and I'm converting the stone that I get out of it to sandbags as well.
Okay.
I came over to the irradiated area to get some cobalt.
Mm-hmm. All right, space over here.
You know, and that leads to something else, and that leads to something else.
Always does. Okay. Actually, is this thing done? Yeah, okay, good. You did a really good job putting this scenario together. Really, really good job. Okay.
I'm already over my hour.
Yeah, I got you.
So as soon as I get this promethium picked up and
Okay.
get back to the base, I'm gonna start the
Blueprint?
template, and then, yeah, the blueprint, and then I'm gonna log out and get back to work.
Okay. Okay, let's go look. Okay, that's right, 2 shutter doors still I need to build. Still not used to this logistics. Not entirely. Don't No, you know what? Yeah, just keep that stuff in here. Okay. 2 SV shutter doors. Okay, everything you need to build is inside pallet white.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna be here a while. I got 520 raw promethium ore left to go.
I'll come lend a hand. Oh, you're just right over there, okay.
Yeah, I'm not that far. I came out on the bike.
Yeah, I'll come over there. Some wrecked hunk of junk. This thing got beat to crap. Yeah, I'm considering CV restrictions on the starter playfields as far as building them. But I don't know, I haven't made my mind up yet. You have the loudest keyboard. Alright. You get cobalt out here, by the way.
Yeah, that's why I came out.
Okay.
Alright.
I don't see anything showing up on the...
No, I already picked it all up. I'm trying to process it here.
Why does it still show 70% left?
Oh, it's be over here by me. There's a big hole in the ground.
Yeah, I came down here.
Oh, and you aren't seeing any?
Mm-mm. No. I have more scanner on me.
Do you have your drill out?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nothing. Here, yeah, load everything up. Need that little goofy bird.
Oops.
This is just your color. Okay.
Alright. You didn't see,
Oh, silly.
you didn't see any more down there?
No, nothing. No blue glowies anywhere. Not a thing.
And yours says there's still 70%?
Yep. Staring right at it.
Huh.
I think Tech said something about this the other day, that there's some...
Bugs in it?
Yeah, it might be. I don't know. I think it's the scenario. I think it's
Because
the game.
I see absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I don't see a number or anything.
Okay. Well, that means it's all empty, so we'll disregard it.
What is this? Rock or silicone? Silicone. Alright, I'm gonna head back. Meet you there.
Roger. Oh, yeah. Alright, okay. Anything else you need? I think everything's...
Nope.
Everything's there.
Nope, I'm heading back. Well, I had 10 raw cobalt ore, which, you know, whatever, you had like 100 and something, so it's more than enough.
Mm-hmm.
So I should be able to get everything I need.
Yeah, there's a decent amount there. You should be able to build wherever you're building. So, yeah, I'd like to get out and go keep looking around. Haven't found a decent spot yet. Oh, I got a bandit on a bike. Pew 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 pew. Did I hit you?
Serpentine, serpentine. Serpentine, serpentine. Oh, he's already passed me.
Mm-hmm. One thing I could say about this, at least this starter play field, is there's plenty of stuff out here to get started with. You know, your tier 1 ores, there's Promethium, yeah, but plenty of, I mean, even though this is a medium difficulty, the desert one or whatever, I mean, there's still those things, and food, and, you know, that kind of thing like that. So, yeah, this live stream I'm doing is primarily just a comment on this scenario. So, all right, I'm gonna go get out whatever you. Wait, you had Promethium in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm using the.
And crushed stuff.
Yeah, I'm using these 2 portable constructors out here to tear those down. Into straight pellets.
Alright.
Alright. I'll store the, there we go. I'll store the remaining Promethium in the vaults. Vaulta. Let's see.
Okay.
Stupid flying monkey has no thing on it. So let's see if it'll reach over here. Or flying squirrel, I keep calling it that. It's got monkeys on the brain, I guess. Okay. Might as well stash those 2. Okay. There's a set of MV goggles in there. Are those yours?
I have mine.
Roger. Oh, you need in there, sorry. This thing get beat up too? Barely. Okay. I haven't put that on the workshop yet, I need to. I have a better version than that one that I put in here. Let's see. Let's make sure I've got everything out there. 2 shutter doors. Okay, good here. Let's get power.
Alright, that's all yours.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, I gotta take the raw Promethium here and put it in one of these guys.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Looks like she's ready for a trip now. Good. Alright. Yeah, I just have them crank it out because they take a while to do them, and I don't want them to suck all the rest of the base's power out doing it. Yeah. So, alright.
Alright.
Let's see, food-wise.
Alright, stepping out.
All right.
Talk to you later, man.
Talk to you in a bit. Okay, alright. Guess I keep forgetting shutter doors. Shutter doors, shutter doors. I can never remember which freaking one they're in. There. Okay, let's see. No, not that one. Nope. 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 That's a good one. Okay, that'll keep space. We're running out of space down here. This is a little goofy starter base that I made, just intended to get you started, but we're already outgrowing it. We'll be here 2 days, I think. hang on just a second. There we go. They do noodle. Okay, I'll take a magnesium down real quick. And let's see. That is a tasty burger. Really love this newer Alpha 9 stuff. I swear it stretches the survival out. The survival stuff out, I swear it does. Okay, where we at? Shutter doors, there you go, thank you very much. Okay. You get over there. Tonka truck, yellow. Just say no to auto group. Oh crap, one of these shutter doors is still bad. Okay. Oh, nope, not that one. That one. Need a multi-tool tier 2. This is ridiculous. Check and see how the stream's doing real quick. So if I hitch, you'll have to forgive me. That's me doing that. Good. Okay, it's still up. Hey, everybody watching. Tack, Bone Dog, Annie. Holy crap! What a bunch of people in here. Hey, Bone Dog. Hey, you guys go check out the link I put in there in the description for his scenario on the workshop. It's really, really well done. Okay. Either that's destroyed or it didn't load in right when I came back here. Notice this happening sometimes. I don't know if it's because there's so many things out here. If you come in too fast and everything loads in. Like, I came back once and half the base was missing, so that was fun. And I was panicking and all that, and left and came back and it was all here. So I think it'd probably be torn down anyway. So, okay, let's see. Stupid squirrel, anything left in you? You need to get transferred over. Try to get back out and explore some more instead of standing here and being boring. Let's see. Okay, you can go in the fridge. I need to make some more goodies. Okay, now I can be a little bit more chatty. I did mention I was getting over a cold, so my throat's still a little messed up, so I'm not my usual talk your ear off self, but I don't want this to be a boring stream. None of my other ones have been, so at least I hope they haven't been. Okay, so let's see. I'll crank out some burgers. It's always a good time for burgers. And let's see, got plenty of band-aids in there. Speaking of which, what do I have on me? Not enough. Yeah, we're outgrowing this place feel like a fat guy trying to fit in skinny jeans. It's just not going to work. Oh wait, do I still have... No, I ate all that canned food. That's right. Okay. Well, these 150s, 128s. No, I'll take a few burgers instead. Let's see. I need a few band-aids. And you should always carry something like that on you. Yeah, I'll grab all these guys. I'll get 3 of them. Okay. And... yeah, see, my guy's hot. This is one of the 2 desert starter worlds on here. And... you have to be careful with your guy's heat. It just kind of adds to the difficulty level of starting off on something like this. I say it's easy, but I'd consider it medium. Like medium difficulty. No atmosphere, so you have to mind your O2, so you have to carry one of those things around with you and all that, and you die a lot when you first start out before you have the resource to be able to start cranking out these emergency O2 bottles. Are you in the stream right now, Doom, watching this, or did you actually hop in here? Oops, hang on a minute. Let me do that. I'm trying to keep that low. Where are you at, Doom? Well, another oh, hang on. Another starter worlds. I don't even know all the PvE and PvP locations in this. I mean, there's just so much to this. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Everyone. Doom Noodle. Really good builder. All the guys in Excalibur's group are really good builders. Every one of them. And just getting better all the time. You know, people have different different strengths about them, different areas of talent that they can bring to the group, you know, that help others. You know, I am, oh, I'm missing a block there. I am weak on dress-up stuff, so a lot of my stuff tends to look plain, and, you know, and same textured and same colored and stuff like that. I get away with it with these tooling vehicles I make, the monkey tool stuff, because they all share the exact same scuffed up texture and color and everything, but otherwise I can't, you know. Alright, anything else beat up on here? But yeah, it's nice to have people who are more right-brained than I am, or artsy-fartsy, and they can make stuff look so much better, you know. I'm a function over form guy. I like the numbers and all the other stuff underneath it. Just, I can't make it look good to save my life. So, okay, you're shut off. Actually, no, I will crank out a little bit. Let's see, 2 copper. There we go. Alright. I'm ready to get back out, though. I don't want to hang out here anymore. Me and my buddy Green Freak are trying to find a place to emigrate to, so we can disassemble all this and move and build an actual real base. Either a mountainside one, because we're really big on, really keen on building this under the mountain type bases, or do one of the bunkers down in the ground. But, we'll probably wind up doing the prior, just because we like building stuff from scratch. It's kind of fun to go in there and start tearing out the side of the mountain, and by hand with the hand drills and everything, and find a place for a core and start building a parking garage and everything. And it's kind of our usual pattern that we do. And it's cool because he's one of those guys that I can just be quiet and be chill, and I don't have to worry about anything with him. You know, and hopefully he's that way with me. but he and I work really well together, and we kind of leave each other alone, and he does his thing and I do my thing, and we don't bonk heads and everything works out really well. Okay, he's done. And let's see. Okay, he's still got a little bit ways to go. I think there's something with the caching of objects, the removal of in Orma they call it simulation. In Empyrion, I don't know if they use the same terminology, but basically it's a freezing of objects. I think anything from stuff like maybe even drones to ships, all the way to cord bases and what have you. They freeze stuff in place, and I think the idea behind it is to save on network resources. So, like for instance, if there's a base, a player-made base somewhere on a planet that nobody's at, and there's nobody around it, there's no reason for the server to constantly be telling you what that base is doing, you know. And so that way the server can save on the network resources and what have you. It's one of the tricks that you can play on when you lay a base down in Empyrion. With solar and everything, you shut everything off and then you let it sit here and soak solar while you're away, and it won't consume power. But if you leave a constructor on, and at least I've noticed this, you leave a constructor on and a food processor, and if you go away, far enough away where there's nobody else, it seems to want to consume all of that power even after all the jobs are done. So I'm not quite 100% on it. It's kind of a gut feeling type thing, but one of the things I do is whenever I'm about to go somewhere, like I'm about to here in a few minutes, I want to go out and explore more of this system. I like to make sure that all of these processing type, production type of blocks here, food processor and constructors in particular, are shut off and not doing anything. Because I don't want to come back and all my batteries drained and the fuel's drained and all that other stuff and nothing happened. So that's just something to keep in mind, you know. Let's see, I don't want to listen to this song again. So you're going forward, you're going bye-bye. Nope. It's actually a good one. Okay. Good times. Nitefallz, hope you come back in here. Pop back on the server. I'd like to tell you some of the stuff that I've checked out here. Yes, it is, Doom. Yep. He's asking if weights and volumes enabled on this, and absolutely it is. I hated it at first, but I love it now. I think it's fantastic. I understand why people have not to go on a long rant or anything, but I understand why people complained about it at first, and I did. It's a rather drastic change. You know, it's different than, say, fixing animations on, you know, bad guys, AI, and, you know, stuff like that, or making the grass look pretty or whatever. But and even though I'd spent a lot of time having to rework close to all my vehicles, I think, and even some of the bases, blueprints and stuff I've made, to be compliant with the weights and volumes thing. I really enjoy it. The thing I like about it is it really adds a much more depth, I think. Gives for a much richer experience in this game by making it possible to build different types of vessels, cargo-based stuff. I mean, you know, building a cargo thing, that was no big deal. Everything was slots-based. You know, it was just based on the number of slots you had. Who cared about, you know, weight and mass and, you know, volume and all that kind of stuff like that? Didn't matter. But now there's a real challenge in it, you know, and I'm the kind of guy who loves the challenge of building stuff. So like this goofy SV that I made has gone through, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 major revisions, and the weights and volumes thing forced me to rework how this thing does cargo, and I wound up rebuilding much of the hull out of container extensions instead of just a straight hardened steel. then I had to figure out how to reshape it with the container extensions in the back to make it all connected and make it all make sense. Then I had to test it, loaded it out. I used Prometheum ore. I think it's kind of the standard thing that we're doing. And then I figured out, hey, the thing's too heavy to take off. So then I had to change the thruster. Thruster, I don't know what the word is. It's on the tip of my tongue. Platform or framework or whatever. But anyway, the way the thrusters are built on the vessel, I had to redo it, and that was really cool. I mean, I didn't like having to redo something that I thought was already finished, but it was actually kind of cool to embrace the challenge and go in there and have to rework it, and it's really cool. So now this thing's got different thruster banks on it. You know, the regular one have additional generators and RCS and extra lateral and reverse and forward boosters with like an aux system, high power mode, and then I have straight boosters, which is forward and lift. So when this thing gets really, really heavy, you know, it's able to do at least those two basic things. So that was part of Excalibur's designer's challenge for the month of February. Good, I can shut all this stuff off. And it was build cargo laden SV, build a hauler of some kind that is a small vessel and not a CV made just for hauling. It's really cool. I mean, the whole idea is to explore this new thing with weights and volumes. Okay, I don't think this guy's at 100%. No, he's not. I need one more block there, and I don't think I put corners right there, so I think I have one hardened steel block. Let's see, probably sitting in here somewhere, don't I? Nope, I don't have him in here. Okay, then I got him in cargo pallet black then. Where are you at? I have no hardened steel blocks. Okay, well that's bunk. Excuse me. Let's get a few of these cranked out real fast. Okay, hang on, tack. Let me get that. I'm gonna let that build for a second. I'm gonna come back over here in the back, ground, and find. Let's see, where are you at? Okay, all right, Doom. I'm sending this straight to you. There. Okay. It's okay, Doom. We understand you're new. Okay. Actually, he's not. He's a pretty accomplished builder, so it's funny to hear stuff like that. But there is something that's a concern with me in this game is the temptation to spend all your time in creative and, you know, build, and you have all these cool ideas, and you put stuff out there that looks cool on pen and paper, you know, but when you actually play it in a survival game, you may find out that that it didn't quite work out as well as you wanted it to. So you flip on, I don't know why this thing keeps still going yellow, and I think I already filled everything up in here. Let's check the fridge here. We'll go out and explore more of this thing. Good. Okay, I got plenty of food to eat then. Burgers for days, maybe. Let's get out of here. Alright. Yeah, but like I was saying, weights and volumes, it's just fantastic. I just love it. I mean, I think with respect to those that are discouraged by it, I think that they ought to take a little time and try to look past the short-term difficulties that it does yield. Because yeah, you have to go and redesign a lot of stuff. You spend a lot of hours on it. I get that. That almost hung me up. I think I spent 3 or 4 days solid redoing old blueprints, all sorts of stuff I haven't messed with in a year, I think. because it didn't work anymore. And even though you don't have to have weights and volumes enabled, I kind of think that it's going to be a permanent thing at some point. So I'm of the opinion it's kind of better to build ahead and plan for stuff like that in the future. So yeah, I get the frustration part of it. I really do. But I think it's a really fantastic thing. You know what? We'll look at this sector map real quick. Look at all this. 51 Pegasi by Nitefallz. Link to his workshop item is in the description, or it better be. Hopefully I didn't forget it, but it is currently at a 2-to-1 visit to subscription ratio, which is really good. And I want him to get front page. I'm trying to get him over to our community. I think he would be, as far as I know, the first person that would have put a scenario up in workshop content channel. Everybody put ships and a few of us put bases, but no scenarios. So that's kind of cool. Roran, let's go there. I've already checked out a lot of this except that asteroid field, but I'm not interested in that right now. So let's go this way and see what we got. Alright, let's go see if there's anybody actually chatting in here. I don't think so. Oh, SOCOM. How are you doing, SOCOM? Cool, I don't think I've seen you before. Hope you like this. I've been doing this stream for about an hour and a half now. I'm checking out this pretty big scenario that a gentleman named Nitefallz made. Put it up on the workshop 2 weeks ago, maybe, something like that. And it's really, really good. It's got, as far as I know, it's got all the new types of moons and stuff like that in here. Ultra hard difficulty on some of it. The starter planets are well set up. It's challenging. I mean, it's really good. So I set up a public server for it. Is that a Promethium rock, or is that just something that looks blue? I think it's just something that looks... Yeah, that's not. Sometimes those things show up like that. Anyway. What's there? How you doing? Let's see what these guys are doing in chat here. Yeah, so I enabled this for weights and volumes and set it up. So it's on the challenging end. If you like embracing the suck at the start in survival, like I do, then this place is for you. If you want to play in easy mode and get to level 25 in 20 minutes, nah, that ain't gonna happen here. Let's see. PvP orbit, standard tier 1 plus cobalt stuff. Okay, looks like 2 regular moons and an ice moon. So we'll go check the planet out first. Doom, you can do whatever you want. Oh, they must be on the same thing. I don't care what anybody does on here. I don't plan on deleting anything on here or anything like that. I don't plan on doing a wipe, and I'm still trying to balance stuff out to where the deposits on the starter planets are good. Whoa. Yeah, let's fix that. I'm waiting for the day when they suddenly implement collision damage in this game, and you know, we're all used to just falling straight to the ground and bouncing off of it, you know, like a rubber ball or whatever, nothing happens. But what in the hell is that over there? Oh, is that all players? Okay. Holy cow, this is huge. Hey Attack, I don't know if you're watching or not. I might have to ask you in chat here, but if you can hear me, are you guys on Akram, other starter world? What's this hitching like crazy? So big Polaris area out here. Interesting. There's some, I don't know if it's Alpha 9.3 or 9.4 or just 9 period. There's a lot of new POI structures in this, and I really dig it. And I have to give kudos to the developers. I want to say there's between 4 or 6 guys or something like that. I could be completely wrong about it. I have no idea, but I keep seeing that it's a small group of developers, but they're just constantly working on this thing, hammering stuff out, and they take in community input. They're giving a lot of output, stuff they're working on, stuff they're planning. You know, they have a few small bugs here and there, but that's kind of par for the course. Having done development myself, it's just the way it goes. No matter how hard you try on things, you can't make stuff perfect, even through quality control stuff and testing and all that. You know, there's always somebody out there that finds a bug of some kind or something that needs to be radically adjusted, even if it's not a bug, something that's just way out of whack. But these guys do a really good job with this. Just been solid updates, solid concepts, really good job with this game. So, me and Green Freak came over here from Space Engineers, as the building stuff is similar to it. You know, we learned how to do the basics of block building in Empyrion because of Space Engineers. So that was kind of a nice transition. Ruins. What do we got over here? Okay. And I'm jumping around all over the place out here. I don't know if this thing's just slamming my hard drive or what. Might have to check the box, but well, let's see if there's something that's making it lag, but I don't think so. Yeah, all these new things for these Talon native guys. Got a lot of neat new structures and stuff. It's pretty cool. That's one thing this game I think really needs. Is it needs more like PvE type content. Even I don't know if you can really necessarily pull off mission stuff in here. I mean, I know there's the little Robinson, you know, things you can do and all that, but needs more AI stuff, more things to do other than just strictly building. And the player interaction's kind of cool. You know, you build your stuff and you got a base, and you know, guy on the other world's got his base, and you guys meet in the middle and fight it out. That's cool. If it's, I guess, if it's desired. Maybe it's not cool if if you're not looking for a fight, but you know, it needs stuff like this to kind of better flesh this out and give it a more, I don't know what the word is, a more feeling of activity, things going on. I don't know. It makes it feel more real, I guess. I don't know. I don't have the right word to describe it. This thing was just like a typical PvE planet. This might actually be a good place to... Nope, actually not. I don't like that. The non-breathable atmosphere's a bit of a turn off to me, but this is a candidate for one place that we can move. Slightly lower gravity, probably tons of food sources out here, and certainly there's forest and all that stuff, so you've got all those things that come in those biomes. Abandoned drone base. Okay, we head up. Let's get up out of here. Yeah, I saw you drone. I'm not messing with you right now. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, we'll do this one right here. Okay. Lord, Lord, hey, alright. Saw your bunker build on Steam, watched the video, figured I'd see what you're all about, and came on your channel so far. It's pretty interesting to watch for your life. Thank you, SOCOM. Appreciate that. It's a nice thing to say. I hope those builds help you out on anything or save you time from pulling your own hair out, since I've already pulled my hair out. You know, trying to figure half that crap out and build stuff. But yeah, I like sharing my work, and hopefully it helps people, save them time, stuff like that. Oh, well, yeah, let's go over here. Okay. Yeah, SOCOM, I don't know if you're under another name, if you're part of Excalibur's group or not. We're a large Empyrion community and getting bigger. Let me see. If you aren't, I can grab a Discord link to at least get you over there if you want to check it out. That's where most of us congregate. What was it? I think last week, every single item that was on the Empyrion Workshop on Steam front page, every single one of them were from members of our community. It's the coolest thing. Excuse me. Let me see. I'll grab you a link real fast while I'm on auto cruise real quick. Like I said, I'm still trying to get over a cold. I'm surprised I'm talking this much. My voice is whacked out. Okay. Keep an eye on the damn game, what I'm doing over here. So, again, I'm checking out the 51 Pegasi multiplayer scenario written by Nitefallz. That's what this stream's primarily about. And I have it set up on a server over here that I put up 3 days ago. And me and a close friend of mine are doing building, and we're still in Starter Planet. We're, I think, what levels are, yeah, 13 and he's 11, I think. So we're still young into this. What I've been doing today is going out exploring, checking out some of the other planets and the moons and stuff like that, and some of the things that Nitefallz is commenting on in his description on the workshop about this. So the scenario is it's linked in the description of this video, or at least it should be. I hope I put it in there when I started the stream. I have no idea what the total number of playfields are. My guess is it's probably upwards of like 60 or 70 plus. It's decent size. It's not humongous. I mean, there are some servers out there that run really, really big ones, humongous scenarios, but this one's pretty good sized. So you could probably have a decent community of people playing on a box like this with the number of playfields you got out here. So this is just a standardized moon. It looks like tier 1 plus cobalt, magnesium, pentaxid. What was the difficulty? I didn't look. Oh yeah, easy. Okay. And it is type snow. Yeah, that's what I figured it'd be. Okay. One of the things I'm looking at on here is whether or not I need to do any balancing on the starter worlds. There's 4 of them on this. 4 ore deposits. We had difficulty initially getting the required stuff that we needed to get out and about. So there's something with on the server end of this. It seems like it would be easy to just modify playfields and say, hey, let's increase the number of or the sizes of resources, deposits, stuff like that. You know, iron, silicone, whatever. But the last time I did a server for Empyrion, I remember having difficulty with it, and I want to say this is many months ago, so I've forgotten some of it, but I want to say it had something to do with issues with cached folders, and you have to go in there and do something with them. I think if you deleted the files, I want to say it screwed with like the whole play field, and people would lose structures and all this. And so it's just this. I remember it feeling like an endless rabbit hole that I went down. So what I did was, or what I did here rather, was trying to avoid that headache. I made modifications to I think it was the refresh rates and what else? I'm reading their chat over here. Here, you guys. Oh, cool. All right. Yeah. So I made some changes to POI and asteroid regeneration rates to kind of better balance them out slightly, and the deposits. I was talking about a minute ago. I have them set up on a on a scheduled wipe for the starter worlds. I'm trying right now every Monday morning and every Thursday morning, so 3 days, because they're all small and there's not a lot of them on the starter worlds. And it could be that Nitefallz set it up like that on purpose, as kind of a, you know, shove you out of the nest sort of thing, so you go to a different world to make the starter ones less attractive. I don't know, so we shall find out how it works. Let's look around here. Okay. Oh, there was a freaking Polaris CV down there I passed by. PvP Tier 1 Cobalt. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna run into now. So, okay. Of course, I'm entering Xerax territory. It's like, it's mandatory. You know, it just kind of just has to happen. Easy, arid PvE. Okay. Straight Tier 1, no frills. Oh wait, this is a starter world, isn't it? Yeah. Hang on. Let's see if anybody's out here. I don't know if anybody started on this planet or not. Alright. I'm going to pause you for a minute because I'm starting to get a headache from that. And let's see, a really good group of people. Lord Uller, really good group of people. It's one of the least, I think I've mentioned this a couple of times last couple of days to people, it's the least toxic group of gamers I think I've ever run into, and I'm 46 years old. I've been doing this a really long time, so yeah. I wonder if it's just the nature of the game itself. You know, Empyrion seems to be more about, you know, we're really heavy, obviously, on the building thing, and that kind of thing takes some patience, you know, and in my opinion, that probably weeds out a lot of people who just aren't patient, you know, or troublemakers, things like that, you know. Yeah, radiation areas. For those that are unfamiliar with survival gameplay, the radiated biomes are usually, by default, a good spot to get small amounts of cobalt in ore form on the ground, and also pentax it bit by bit. So if you start off on a server in a starter world, and you need cobalt to get your first warp drive, I think, is what uses it, and I think SV Mobile Constructor, off the top of my head, I think those two are the cobalt things to get you away from the first planet to really start exploring, then hit the radiated biomes. They have some nasty creatures in there, so you got to kind of be careful with that, but spiders and golems, or whatever, the new golems. So nobody's on Roran. Let's make sure everybody's alright. Okay, this has already been looted. Maybe somebody was here already. Okay. Well, since this is a starter world, I'm going to exclude this one as a place to go. So I'm going to leave this place alone. And I'll probably pass the mountains as well, or the mountains, the moons, not the mountains. Let's boogie. Okay, where are we at? One thing I do like about Empyrion is the closer you get, the hotter the worlds get to the star. It's kind of cool. Okay, let's get out of here. Did I select it already? I don't see my white cursor. I may not have. Nope. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Cargo unload. Sort automatically. That sounds like stuff from Space Engineers, Lord Ruler. The conveyor system stuff that they have on there. It's, I don't know if that'll ever exist in here. It'd be pretty cool if it did, but I suspect that's something that would have been touched on in Alpha 9 with the weights and volumes thing, because it would be something that would be really useful there, but instead we have the logistics menu. Ishroska Zascosium meteorites, or asteroids rather, right here. Okay, that's interesting. That's a PVE orbit. It's even more interesting. Let's see. Oh, there's something down there. That's a cluster drone CV, isn't it? Oh, Polaris, okay. Yep. I'm not hostile to them, at least I better not be out here. It'd be bad if I was. Even though the ship's, the hardened version has hardened steel plates on it and everything, it's not meant for combat. So this is literally just a light to medium medium transport ship. Carries a couple of people on it, and enough for a very, very small squad support vessel. That's it. It's usually the first thing that me and my buddy use whenever we go out exploring in this stage, you know, before we start building our main base. It's kind of cool being able to do it on this this scenario, to get to explore this thing that Nitefallz put together. Speaking of which, what do you got on 5 still? Okay. PvP, non-breathable, hard difficulty. Okay. We're doing XP wise anyway. I'm still 13. Would have been higher, but I had the difficulty at level gained too hard on this, so I had to pull it back down to normal. So it didn't pair up well in this scenario. This one's already a little bit on the challenging side, so it was taking forever to level. It wasn't going to be any fun. Sathium 12, neodymium. This is tier 2 stuff. Ooh, very large. That's awesome. Okay. Hot diggity dog. Okay. Silicone, cobalt. Do I hear breathing in my Discord, or is that just me? No, I don't know. Maybe somebody hop back in here or not. Let's go see if the neodymiums are like that, or if this is a primarily Sathium place. Sometimes some of these playfields are set up like that, even though it may be set up with a combination of yeah, no thanks, of say tier 2 ores or something like that. It'll be really heavy on one and really light on the other, which is actually kind of cool. I like that, because it has to. There we go. Okay, compels you to have to go to 2 different spots to find what you need, and I like that kind of thing. I like the challenge and stuff like that. Let's go find a neodymium out here if I haven't already. I don't think I have. Nope. All these POIs are those base things from the Xerax stuff out there. So. Hello, drone. Not today. That's probably Xerax. No, it's a temple, okay. I saw on one of these moons, it was a nascent moon. That was my first time to see that type. I'm guessing that's something new and I just missed it, but difficulty showed it as ultra. This was 2 hours ago, I think now. And Xerax had all of these. Avoid that over there. Xerax had all these survey camp POIs. There's a drone base. That's kind of cool to know where that is. But there's all these survey camp things, and there are POIs I've never seen that were on most of the deposits. So that's kind of cool. That's a nice little pushback. You know, you have to fight through a bunch of those things to get to what you want. Good sized deposits on this world. Alright, let's see what we got over here. SOCOM's 39, yep. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think life's better in the 40s anyway, so. Okay, I don't want to spend too much longer up here. I'm just trying to find a neodymium so I can get a little bit more intel or silicone. Yeah, one thing I'm noticing is these deposits on some of these other worlds are larger than the starter ones, so I'm thinking that's by design and not coincidence. Let's get out of here. Gatorade, Mountain Dew Sky. Okay, alright, let's see what we got over here. Okay, where are you at? There you go. That might be a little loud, but we'll find out. Okay. There was a moon here, right? And I don't think I went to it. Looks like a regular ice moon, so I'm just gonna skip it. Let's see. If I need I'm probably gonna need Pentaxid for this. Yep. Okay. Cargo fill up. 130 left. I gotta be mindful of that. Okay. Yeah, so making SVs and HVs, the rule applies for this as well. Making SVs and HVs that are cargo haulers. Having to use cargo extensions, I think they top out at, let me turn that down a little bit. Top out at 125 volume or something like that. I can't remember the number. I just remember last time I looked at it, it was drastically lower than container extensions for CVs and BAs. And you have to use a ton of them to be able to get any decent volume in anything. So the thing, here we go. The thing that seems to be the case with what builders are doing right now is they are building a lot of the hull out of container extensions. I did that on this little bird. And so, depending upon the size of the container extension block, it could be advantageous because it may yield more hit points than a hardened steel block, say for an SV, focusing on SVs in particular here rather than HVs. But could also be less. So it's been kind of challenging in how to make an SV like this be able to carry several thousand. I guess the unit of measurement's liters, right? I don't even know for certain. I think it's liters, but several thousand liters of volume. Let's just go with it. Without having to rebuild the whole thing. But here's the thing: if you fill that big nasty cargo box up, inside of there that container controller, and I'm still gonna bounce. If you build that thing in there, fill it up with a bunch of stuff, all the slots. Then if the ship starts taking damage and you start losing container extension blocks, then you start losing cargo. It starts flying out. And I've already had that happen, so I'm thinking I'm safe. I got all my stuff from, you know, mining or drilling or whatever I was doing, and I'm thinking I'm just fine. And then I get into a pickle, and then yeah, I lost half my cargo, which was all of my fuel and all of my oxygen, and I'm getting shot at. You jerks. and so that was no bueno. This is one of those barren metal ones, I think, that like pseudo volcanic ones or something. I've already seen one of these. Let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, typical stuff, medium difficulty. Yeah, a lot of Xerax, they're everywhere. They're like the Borg. Can't freaking get away from them. Yeah, quit shooting at me. I'm minding my own business, leave me alone. Okay. I've been looking for a community to join just because we spent most of my days soloing every game I've touched, thinking to get out more. Yeah. Yeah, join Excalibur's group if you like playing Empyrion. You'll get really good build advice from there on things, and you can feature your stuff, and it's really good community. So I'm gonna skip another moon over there. Let's go. Can I get over there? And that. Wait, I've already been there. I don't know if I have or not. I think I went. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Past this point, I might really have to get a CV to really check the rest of this out, because unless I can make that jump all the way across, but yeah, most of these jumps look like they're short. I mean, there's some that are over the, was it, I think 15 AU or 14.7 or whatever it is. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, 16 maybe. For the top jump with an SV warp drive. Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, container extensions. It's nice to be able to build the hull out of it, but you have to be careful because it's all considered a cargo space, and you can get some of your cargo ejected out and you don't even know it. Okay, what is this that's out there? I see you. Are you a drone? Don't see you anymore, but okay. Let's see. Ice. Excuse me. That's one of those. Ooh, I think that's one of those new moons. Let's see. We'll go check out. Looks like a desert world. Go check this out. My guy's getting hungry, so it is time to have another tasty burger. Alright. Can't remember if any of the backdrops are modifiable, if there's a selection of them in the play fields for the orbits. Can't remember if that's a thing or not. I didn't go real extensive into them. I modified them for the other server that I ran a year ago, whatever it was, but I'm sure stuff has changed in them since then. But this one, the reason I brought it up is there's a nice variety of stuff in the sky. Reminds me of the Firefly. I can't remember that saying, something about owning the sky or flying in the sky, or oh, what was it? It's driving me crazy now. Can't take my sky from me or something. It was in the intro song. I need to fire that show up again. It's fantastic. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, BT, you're such a good artist. Your stuff is just kind of loud. Man, gorgeous colors, look at that. That's one thing about Empyrion is it has gotten much better looking than it used to be. Much better looking. You know, use of colors and shading on everything. I really like it. Okay, let me guess. Xerax territory. Yep. Medium, Carax Desert, PvP, breathable. slightly inhospitable temperatures. PvP's a turn off for home base. Let me get a look at the ore thing down here. Tier 1 and Tier 2. Sathium, neodymium. My gut says this is the heavy neodymium planet. Because we saw very large Sathium deposits over the other one. Ooh, they got a... Oh, they got a patrol CV. That's cool. Where'd it go? There's a pad for it. Yep, there it is. Is it in the ground? In the mountain? Yeah, Reno's patrol vessel. Huh, I've seen those bug out before. It's pretty fun when you're on the ground. You know, on foot. Medium neodymium right there. And one of those is just lasing you to death, punching holes in you while you're running around the ground and it's up above you, chasing you. It's always a lot of fun. Copper small. The reds and the oranges here. It's beautiful. Let me see what we got. Really don't want to stay on the starter world, but I may wind up staying on the starter world. I can't find a good place. I haven't found any temperate planets yet, I don't think, or have we? They just didn't look like them when I wasn't paying attention. But I would say there was... Well, what was that over there? Was that Pentaxid? Oh, yeah, that is okay. So that's a typical thing on a lot of these playfields at low and especially high mountain biomes. You have a lot of ore deposits, and Pentaxid can be one. Really prevalent on ice worlds. Okay, alright, I'm going to take a pause from that right there, and let's see. Okay, this isn't a very big planet. Yeah, this is small. But medium is, I think, what's considered a size 3, isn't that right? Maybe, I can't remember. Let's cross over to the other hemisphere real quick and look. I'm not doing a fuel. No, I'm fine. I've been keeping up with this. And O2. Now there's one reason why I keep all the ship fuel stuff on the top of the container, or I used to do it on the bottom. Small Sathium, okay. Is fear the container extension thing. Now, it's going to be more likely that the container extension piece that's maybe draped along the side of the hull here or something like that, it's going to get shot and destroyed instead of the actual container controller extension piece. It's going to get shot out rather than the controller there. In case I didn't say that right. And in my experience, when that's happened, it means a loss of the stuff from the bottom of the slots list. So I don't know if that's a universal thing or if that's just coincidence and I'm just unlucky or what, but that has taught me to keep the ship essentials at the top of the list. Medium-sized Neo, okay, alright. That's good. Oh really? Xerax here. You mean Borg territory? So that's something to keep in mind with that. Okay, I know, thinking on Promethium. I haven't found any places where there's really ginormous deposits of that. I wonder if that's set up in this system. So decent size of neodymium so far. What do we have down here? Some of these things you have to watch out for. Oh yeah, these are the ones that have the. I think I should probably keep my mouth shut. With the undesirable ladies. That is the front door, isn't it? I think it is. They come barging out, screaming and yelling. All right. Come here, ladies. Yeah, come on out. Jetpack might be nice. Ooh, I had an idea. Wonder if I can get him at the door and do this. Oh, come on, get on there. There. Oh, one got out. If there's one behind the door, they're going down. There's probably a joke somewhere in there about ex-wives or something, you know. There we go. Oh, no, you did not. I'm gonna shoot my pulse rifle with the looped audio sound at you. What do we got here? Ooh, heavy armor. Oh, minigun. Hello. And let's go see him on a ton of pentaxid. Okay, I could have sworn there was another box over here, but whatever. Let's boogie out of here. Love the cruise control. It's kind of nice not having to, you know, hold the W key down forever, or what was it? The trick I used to do was put a shotgun shell on the W key. that was my cruise control. Okay, that's probably a 0x bases over there. Oh yeah, those are I think those are defense, anti-air defense. Yep. Yeah. No thanks. Nope. At least there's critters on this world. That's kind of cool. No, Nitefallz hasn't got back on here yet, so okay. Hey, Jason Red. Hey, how you doing? You subbed the other day to the channel, didn't you? Thank you. Never seen your name. You commented on, was it, yeah, it was Empyrion videos. I was thinking maybe it was some old City Hero stuff, but, I've had some of that pop up recently. So forgive me if I, got you confused. Another neodymium, okay. So, yeah. Heavy neo, okay, good to know. Light on the other stuff, and decent sathium, but the deposit sizes are small, so. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check out Carrick's 1. That's just gonna happen. Where are you at? Where are you at? It's one thing I'm not good at is navigating stellar bodies in orbit in this game. Okay, I got some crap off of the what's her face? The Re-girl. The horrors. I remember the first time I saw one of those things, I just about peed my pants. And I'm going to tear that down. Okay, hardened steel, that needs to go in the... Actually, I need to keep that. in here. That's what I need to be doing. Oh, come on, open me back up. Okay. Alright. Come on, straighten up. Good. Okay, constructor, switching you on, and let's get some more, so I'm not building laser weaponry yet, so I don't care about doing the elemental stuff. What is that up there? Ooh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, buddy, okay. You look like a ship or a station. What are you? Oh, yeah, no. And you're tasty. Right. There you go. Alright, 2 more asteroids back. That's kind of nice. I should probably mark that station too. Oh, crap. What is that? Oh, more Xerax. Orbital patrol, yeah. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Is that that's a big old CV, isn't it? Alright. Well, that's cool. I love asteroid hunting in this. You know, spin around all the planets, trying to find the asteroids that are sitting out there. I changed refresh timers on these to regen every day, I think, every 24 hours. I think it's what it's set to. Might set it to 2 days, but I feel comfortable with 1 day right now. Because you can get a lot off asteroids. A whole lot. This is pretty. Looks like the other one. Xerax, Xerax, Xerax. Oh. Dude, there's a ton of... Whoa! I'd say be a patrol CAV in that. Yeah, okay, nope. Alright. Not unless I was in a gunship. I'm not going to even try it. So, hey, there you go. I want you there. It's a pedal on the right, BDC. Okay, so small, nascent, ultra difficulty. Oh, cool. Breathable atmosphere. This is rad. Teleporter marker. Yeah, it's one of these types of things I was talking about earlier with the survey camps along the deposits. Nope. So what do we have out here? E, Z, which might actually be a decent number out here. Okay, and then just a restroom as a meteorite, but that would probably be pretty hard to do out here. You'd really have to come out here with some prepped SVs for this, ready for combat. Not breathable. Yeah, I like these moons. These are cool. Let's see, where's that one at? That's near something that's probably, yep, not friendly. Oh, that's the drone base, okay. Oh, yeah, nope, okay. I got my look, I'm out of here. Yeah, see you later, guys. I wonder if that water's safe to drink. Okay, where are we going? I think I have to go back from here. I don't think I can... Ooh, yeah. Okay, cool. We'll ignore that. Okay. answer me back. Oh, Athol, okay. I don't even think I can get over there. Can I? Oh, yeah, no way. It's way the hell over there. Okay. Let's get going. Alan, oh no, there's this group. That's cool. I never watched a live stream on YouTube before. Glad I woke up before it was over, though. Hey, Alan, how you doing, man? Okay, let's see where we're at here. Demodara, magnesium asteroid. That's probably another nasty moon. That looks like one of the volcanic molten worlds. Cool. Alright. I like this place already. For anybody else that hasn't checked out the description in this live stream, if you would go and check out Nitefallz scenario on the workshop. I'd like to get him on the front page. This is a really, really well made scenario, and I know how much time these things take to make. So if you would get on there, please, and give him a proud thumbs up. Okay. It's funny, I'm reading the chat here. Just turned 40 last year, no complaints here. All these old people that are showing up and playing Empyrion, you know? It's like everybody's, 30 plus, guys in their 50s. Let's, chill game. The building part, sit there and, spend hours just making stuff. That looks like a fun area over there. Let's go over there instead. Close for a asteroid chunk to be. Pole, oh, because it's in the middle of the damn pole, that's why. And everything's really, really freaking red. Holy crap, I don't think I've ever seen anything this red before in this game. Tier 1 plus magnesium cobalt pentaxide. Oh, it's because I'm still in the middle of the damn pole, that's why. Alright, well. This means I'm not a good navigator. There we go. You know, one thing I wish these SVs had was a little basic HUD on them. Something where you could look at things like altitude indication, angle of attack. Oh, you freaking prick. Stuff like that. That's better than the information, whatever you call that on the bottom right. That'd be kind of cool. Kind of make it feel like you're more like you're flying something. And what in the hell was that? I have never seen a playfield so gnarly before in my life. This is crazy. I mean, this is really freaking red. It's really thick. It's hard to see anything out here. But yeah, like some little goofy digital HUD or something like that that you could turn on and off. I think it'd be really cool. Okay, so pentaxid deposits are being guarded by drones out here. Lava, medium, no PvE. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, that's not bad. So our requirements for a base are food supply, even though we'll have a nursery and we'll be able to grow all of our own stuff. It's just kind of nice to be able to get access to meat and all that stuff so you can make canned foods and all that, provided you have spice as well. Zero active power station. I'm avoiding anything that's like that. Oh, damn it. Just leave me alone, I'm not set up for combat. You're not even hitting me. Anyway. Don't really care about the resources in terms of being able to get, you know, iron and stuff like that. I don't mind going out and traveling and hitting asteroids in a CV to do it. But, don't really care about the atmosphere thing either, because all the stuff we do is mountainside or subterranean, and therefore it's all sealed up. And, that doesn't matter. But access to water is nice to be able to continue production of oxygen. Yeah, this is really just like starting to hurt my eyes, so I think I'm gonna get up out of here. Okay, really good in silicone. Cobalt. It's really good on pentaxid and oroform. I didn't remember what the sizes of some of them were, but even the very small. It's gonna be like what 30 or 40 or something like that. So it's better than nothing. But yeah, that's just nasty. Okay, the other one is on the other side over there. Okay, let's go. That's all I can get over there. Man, no, this isn't Elite Dangerous, you know, it'd still be kind of cool to have something on the HUD there that, you know, showed you stuff. For those that might be new to this game, if you park yourself on a larger planet and you go back in and you find out that you're 1,000,000 miles away from it, from your base, then you can use this little trick right here, come right back up into orbital space, baby, and basically, and you go, I think, a little over twice the maximum speed that you can top out when you're on the planet, so you can circumvent the space much more quickly, the distance rather. Let's see what we have in here. Oh, that's right, it was straight magnesium. Okay, that's cool. Asteroid hunting. They don't draw, I think, until you get within, I think it's 2 click or 1.5 click out in range. So if you see something way at range from here and you think it's a mineable asteroid with a resource in it, it's not. I've been fooled by that 1,000 times before I figured it out. And you tend to, at least in my experience, like for Promethium, Restrum, stuff like that, Sathium, you'll see the color first, is what it seems like. That's what pops up. But usually just doing stuff like this in external view and poking around and looking, if you see something that, boop, just pops out, and that's something, you know, ship or an asteroid or something. Okay. Yeah, love asteroid hunting. Get access to a resource that most other people don't get if you're in a competitive environment or on a competitive server, and you know, you want to have access to stuff and you don't want them to. Orange volcanic. Beautiful. Actually looks just like the damn ship. Ooh, large size lava, PvP. Ooh, restrooms, viscosium, gold, magnesium. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Tasty treats all around. probably going to be a high drone presence out here. What's difficulty set is hard? Yep, good. This is a place to build a base. Okay, let's go find out what's over here. Yeah, it's a planet like this is the last place somebody's gonna think that, you know, somebody else would build a base. I've seen it. I've had friends that have done it. Just be in the middle of a field. That looks like kind of recon relay. Okay. Big fat nasty drone over there. Gold deposits. There's, oh, I can't remember. There's one playfield I found that had a trade station on it. Something like this. There ought to be several playfields that have them. I know it's orange, but it's still kind of nice to look at for some reason. Good deal of power consumption on this boat too. Ooh, what you got? Ooh, there we go. 2 drones guarding it, of course. Large, 2 large minigun ones. So the new thing in Alpha 941 that took me by surprise because I didn't read the patch notes when I installed everything, updated everything, was the new troop transport thing, the waves that attack your base. So I'm standing at the base yesterday and minding my own business, doing my own thing, and then all of a sudden, big giant troop transport shows up. Cannons on the towers are going crazy, shooting at them and all that. That happened 8 times in a row. So that was a lot of fun. Crashed Sentinel. Those aren't even worth messing with. If you find a nice crashed Haycon or one of the other CVs, that brown and silver one, this goes for newer players. Get your multi-tool and salvage the thrusters. It's the easiest way that you can get, ooh, drone base, the easiest way you get access to tier 2 and tier 3 precious metals that you need to build stuff. Quickest way, at least, without having to go and, you know, do it the real way. Obviously, I'm not going to build here, but this would still be really cool. Havoc rescue module. This thing reminds me a lot of one of Excalibur's base designs, and I can't remember which. The Havoc rescue module thing inside of it looks just like one of them he did. Maybe it's because it's based off of it. Hell if I know. But the bottom floor, stairwell on the left side, or ramp or something you go up, and you're at the top, and there's, you know, bathroom and some other baloney. But alright, let's see where else there is to go, and I need to check and see how much attacks that I've got left. Okay, you fill out. Oh yeah, I'm good. Okay, I'm still over 200. Let's see. It's getting pretty freaking busy on this map. Okay, I can go up to Carbor, and that's the end of that warp line right there. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Alright. Screw it. YOLO. Okay, see how we're doing. That looks cool. That definitely looks cool. Pentaxid asteroids. You can get like 800 pentaxid off those dang things. It's like warp fuel for a year. That's awesome. Okay, we'll go planet side first. And then we'll check out the moon thereafter. Okay, let's see what we got going on back up here. There we go. A little bit of Alex Morph. This stuff's so freaking good. Okay. Probably skipped another moon. Did I see something flash over there? I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. There. Okay. Yeah, this place looks gnarly already. I like it. I have to ask Green Freak what he wants to do for a base. We're gonna do a bunker or mountainside. I'm kind of leaning towards a nice bunker. Whoa! Look at this place. Holy freaking caverns, Batman! Jeez Louise, look at this. Baron, hard PvP, gold, tier 3. Yeah, I like it already. And it's Polaris. Me and Polaris were homies. Actually, I think I just hit neutral on accident. Now, if I remember right, going and drilling in an area that's factions-based makes you slowly lose their faction, I think. I think that's a new thing. Oh, hello. But killing critters like that in their space makes you gain faction. Up there, how you doing, huh? Oh, dude, he's freaking mad at me. Oh, you did not. I'm not dying to you, sorry. Anyway, parasite, I don't think I have anything for that, do I? Nope, which means I'm gonna die. Wow, this is pretty. Damn, look at this. I'll keep my damn medical in here. Shutter door's knocked off the container controller, that's nice. Okay, do I not have any? Did I not bring any medical in here? Great, okay. I'm gonna let my guy die and recycle real quick. So, we'll go out here where I'm not near anything. I like these satellite wrecks, are kind of cool. I haven't tried to straight disassemble one yet, but let's see. Dramatic death scream incoming. Oh, that wasn't the long one. I don't know what I died from, but it was nasty. It's probably the big giant gash in my neck from that, whatever that thing was. I think they call them, alien, what is it? I can't, not assassins, it's the other one. This is gorgeous. Coloring used out here and all this is beautiful. A lot of work's really done into this. I just okay, alright. Oh, I probably could have cured it with that, but whatever. Are there cargo boxes in here at all? Oh, those are all deco. Whatever. Just because I'm curious. Ooh, yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Ooh, hey. I don't think I've ever been able to salvage these things, but yeah, they don't give me anything back. I'd like to steal some of those things and keep them locked up. There we go. Anything in here, or is this just empty decorative? Yeah, okay, that's just bull crap then. All right. Is that what? Oh, that's standard glass, not armored. Okay, let's get out of here. This game has gotten looking a lot better. So, what would it take to build another shutter door? Okay, I need standard stuff then. Okay, I'm just gonna borrow you for the time being. You don't mind, do you? Okay. Because I would rather keep that covered up than that fridge that's not in use. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty cool. Waypoint station. Is this like a trade station? Oh, I've never seen this one before. Is there a way in this place? This is kind of cool. Ooh, hey, are you a merchant? Nope. Too bad to talk to. Okay, I'm still neutral then. Damn. Jenny Solar. Wow, this is really cool. This is one of the new ones, I think. Yep. Heavy glass blocks over there. Core block. Cool. Fab, hangar, waypoint, bar and grill. Awesome, dude. Okay, I need to mark this one if I ever come back here. Okay, good freaking waypoint to have. Oh, it's already kind of up on the map as it is. So. There you go. Point. Yeah, that's a good one. Certainly like this place. It's really pretty. Really like the way it looks. Really, really do. I don't want to get caught on here on foot though. So this is Cardboard Baron size 3 planet, maybe something like that. Hard difficulty with all the Xerax. With all the Borg that are on it. The restrum, that's good. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Really no. Really no. Really no. Really no. That's really bad. Yep. I just tore up half my ship. I'm out of here. Not looking back. Which means it tore up half my, yeah, there goes all my cargo. Yeah, so that was a rocket defense POI. Avoid those. Hope I can get back. Wait, do I even still have a warp drive anymore? Oh crap, I don't. It's gonna be a pretty short trip. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna have to eat it and rebuild this. But that's alright. That's no big deal. We got the resources to do it. I think the part I'm probably the most hurt about is my burgers got destroyed. So let's finish exploring this real quick. And then I'm going to go eat a grenade or a rocket or something, and then respawn at our base. Damn, that's the first time that's ever happened, at least to that degree. So that's kind of cool. As you can see the inside of this thing. Kind of feels like I'm driving a car that didn't have a trunk attached anymore. So rocket defense POI, they're particularly nasty. I think I've been shot at them when I was in a mining CV. Then, you know, it can take way more of a punch than this little thing. But yeah, so all right, time to go out with a blaze of glory. Oh yeah, this thing is humped. I can barely even control it anymore. Okay, alright. Might as well get some XP while I'm sitting out here. Grief, what's it take to kill you? Oh, yeah, you're the friendly kind. Yeah, you're done. Get wrecked. Where's your buddy at? There he is. Alright, there you are. Yeah, I'm gonna earn my death. Or rather, they're gonna earn it. Oh, where are you going? Shooting at my barely cored SV. Oh, come on, where'd you go? Yeah, get some. Okay, alright, well, yeah. What the hell? Oh. True transport. Right, let's do this. Oh, what, you guys gonna shoot at me or what? Oh, they don't actually come after you. Okay, it's my first time to see it like this. Alright, let's see. Okay. I'm not interested in that right there. There you go. Which means I'm going to lose all my gear. Hey, I got a level out of it, though. Alright. Yes, that's what you heard, Tack. Could I not kill myself with a rocket? It was hop back in and go find somewhere to die. Still didn't decore it. Let's see if she still flies. Oh, look at that. Good times. Oh, I love it. Bad guys happened. Yeah. Okay, where's one of those, Wait, I'm still in the middle of, Xerax territory, right? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, alright. Well, okay, I'm gonna lose... Yeah, this is no big deal. I can remake all this stuff. That's alright. Those, firearms may hurt a little bit, but... the shotting and the other stuff, but I think I can make them. I think we've got plenty of those upgrade kits. Do I even have any working stuff anymore? I don't even know if I do. I'm surprised this thing is still in the air. So, kids, don't try this at home. Okay, I'm gonna go look for a drone and let it kill me so I can respawn. Actually, no, I can do the console command, but I'd rather go out with a bang. I got level out here, so it wasn't all for nothing. And good exploration, so this is the trade. That's fine by me. All right, where are you at, drones? Hey, this has, yeah, whatever. That it? Is that all you got? Ooh, and there's, is that neodymium? Hang on a minute. That is neodymium. Okay, cool. Alright, this is really well set up. Freaking good planet to come to then. Come on, you're tickling me. You can do better than that. Alright, go ahead and kill me. I don't want to sit here all day. Can't you even hit me? I'm standing still. Say goodbye to Carbor. Goodbye, Express Monkey. Somebody's gonna find you. Eventually. Somebody left an SV over here. It's yellow. Alright, take me back home. Well, that was fun. Interesting. Take me back to Kovara, or however you pronounce it. Well, I'm not sure what this does for the stream, since the stream was about exploring, and now I don't have the vehicle to be able to explore anymore. Not really. I'd have to wait probably a good maybe half an hour before I got another one blueprinted and built from the factory. So, alright. Nitefallz 51 Pegasi. Really, really, really well done scenario, multiplayer scenario. I think there were people that were asking about single player on it, but it's just really super well done, and I'm running it on a public server. There's probably going to be others that'll pop up with it. The workshop item for Steam is in the description of this video, and if it isn't, then I'll go edit it, but I think I put it in there when I started it. Go check it out. Give it a thumbs up, please. All of this content that people make for Empyrion takes a long time. There's a lot of heart and soul and effort put in these things, so please rate up. Don't be one of those guys who just gives a thumbs down and doesn't leave a comment and runs off, because that's just being a jerk. You know, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, you know, tell the gentleman nice work, thanks for your submission, appreciate your content, anything like that, even if you don't like some of the stuff. It's very much appreciated. We all appreciate it, and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut it off for here. I hope you guys that watched it enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun going through and showing the scenario off. It's just, I can't say enough good things about it, and I still haven't even checked out. I don't even think I've checked out half of it yet. Let me go fix that real quick, zoom back in. I mean, it's just, there's a lot of worlds. There's a ton of the newer content in there, like these really, really nasty moons. All this good stuff in here. It's just a giant playground. Tons of stuff to do in here. So, anywho, hope you guys watched and enjoyed it. If you're not subbed to the channel, please sub and hit, well, can you like these live stream videos? I think you can hit like these live stream videos. But if you could, please sub. I will be adding content all the time, primarily Empyrion and Arma. So, and I've got some stuff for Arma that I'm doing related to the old Armageddon mod. I've been given permission to help revive it, and I'm making a working mission for it for those that still want to play that mod. I spoke to the owner of it, nice gentleman, and he gave me permission and made me one of the, I don't know exactly how it works, one of the people who has permissions to modify the mission on the Steam Workshop. So that's a first, and that's kind of nice. But that's Arma related. That's for anybody who plays Arma 3. So that'll be coming pretty soon. And then maybe some ARC stuff. Our group plays that a lot. And I don't know, anything else that pops up, I guess. We do everything. We have a lot of fun with it. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for your time and your comments and everything else. If you have any suggestions, anything like that, feel free to leave those, and I'll be happy to look at them and all that. Thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys have a good day.